What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Different Clothing. How is everyone doing this lovely, lovely evening? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing well. I hope that there's exciting things happening in your life at all times. I'd like to welcome you guys and if you can give a nice like, subscribe, and share. If you like, give me a thumbs something. And definitely tell everyone you know about Be the Difference. That'll be exceptionally very helpful. So, and in my normalcy, I have to check to see if I am buffering. And um, the ads are running. So I have to check in a minute. But how is everyone doing? I hope you had a successful day in whatever you did. And it's Sunday, so it's almost time to go back to work. Do da, do da. Hoop, we have to go to work. Oh, the do da day. What up, JC? How are you? Hope you had an amazing day today. How was your day? I'm over here watching the ads. Okay, never mind. I'm skipping. I need to see if I'm buffering. And I am on my end, it looks like I am like buffering a little bit. What up? What up? How are you? I have a story to tell you guys. I'm doing okay. How about you, Wanda? So I'm doing okay. Oh, let me share out the chat real quick. I'm not gonna be on too long today. Doing good. Hope you had a great day. I have to tell you, my day was something else. Let's do the recap. Today, I just titled it, Let's Recap the Weekend. Okay, now that I've shared out the chat, let me share it on my Twitter. Oh, let me save it there. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it in a second. Let me just share this out to my Twitter. Okay, shared it to Twitter. Okay, I'm looking at myself right here. Doesn't look so bad. Let me go on my Telegram. Oh, is this something I can share? They are so cute. Okay, I see now. Oh, that's so cute. You guys look so happy. You guys look so happy. Cha-cha. You guys look so happy. You guys look so happy. So cute. So precious, so amazing, so beautiful. I love it. I love it. They are so cute. What up, Sidewalk YT? How are you? Welcome back to Hello World. How was your day? I was just looking at JC's telegram that he sent me, and it put a smile on my face. Hi, Billy Gillum. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. I'm glad you found your way here. Rhode Island, okay. Rhode Island in his house. I will rewatch it a little later. Okay, no problem, Wanda. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. So, guys, let me tell you what happened to me today. So, I woke up, it starts from when I woke up. So, I was sleeping. I'm going to have to give you an object lesson. I was sleeping, all curled up, and I was dreaming and sleeping, dreaming and sleeping. And then I was like, it smells like gas, but for some reason I was like, it'll go away. And I was just dreaming and sleeping some more. Then I turned my head and I was dreaming some, sleeping some more. And then all of a sudden the fire trucks roll up and then my eyes wake up all the way. And I'm just like, who done had the fire trucks come? And I was like, I hope they're not coming here. And so I looked out and I was like, okay, whatever. I was about to lay back down. And then I heard the doot, 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 doot. Ma'am. I was like, hello? I was like, oh God, they're here for me. And so I opened the door and they're like, yes, the smell is coming from here. So for some reason, the stove was noxious fumes were coming from the stove. And so pretty much 7 o'clock in the morning, I was up with the fire department all up in the place. And I don't know about you guys, but all I wanted to say was, can you guys take your shoes off before you walk in here? Hey, sexy, too much. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. How was your day? Want to know a little bit about me? Absolutely. Tell us. I hope it's something interesting and PG. Aww. You're 1 month old. Yeah, let me tell you, I was all the way sleeping. I was like tossing and turning and turning and tossing. But yeah, it was smelling like gas. But I was like, I could have died, guys. I could have died. I could have passed away. And I had to open up all of the windows because it was very bad. And it was like, it was waking me up, but I didn't want to wake up. And I was like, man, this is how people probably pass away when they're inundated with gas. And I was like, man, everybody could have passed away because my neighbor was telling me that the smell was in the front door, it was in the hallway, it was in other people's places, it was all over the place. And I was just like, wow, guys, life is too short. Anything can happen at any moment of the time or day. Appreciate each other, appreciate your life, do something meaningful with your life. You guys might not have seen me today, but God, my maker or creator, or whoever you believe, put that, insert that in there. So I fit that I stay alive for yet another day. I'm a boy band and actually singer. My favorite color is blue red. Okay, nice. You need to stay on top of stuff. Don't play. I don't. I don't, but it like freak things can happen. Oh, you hear that, guys? Yes. Hello. That's my ringtone. Oh my goodness! No! Oh man, I was so busy trying to listen to the ringtone. Hold up. Let me call him back. I'm so busy running my mouth. Oh my goodness, guys. Guess who it's going to be? I scared you? That was my phone ringing. Hello? Hello? Oh man. Aw, hopefully they'll call back. But those are two of my favorite people in the whole wide world. Aw. I'm going to try to call them back. Maybe they're trying to call back at the same time. What up, Tanya? Girl, let me tell you, I was so busy listening to the ringtone, I didn't get to the phone call at the at the right time. Who, me? Wait, who, me, what? Oh, here it is. You guys hear that? All right, let me answer it for real. Hello? Hey, how are you guys? Hi, can I put you guys on speaker? Okay. Guys, guess who it is? It's my two favorites. It's Dad's Vintage and Kendall.
Dad's Vintage and Kindle checking in. Cooper just walked by too. We're busy. I'm doing a live.
Oh, you are?
We'll do it later. I just got in from doing a little dumpster diving.
Okay.
And Kendall wrapped some present.
Oh.
And what did Cooper do today? They had a wrestling match on the trampoline today.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I've got everybody's home, even Caroline's home. So I've said I'm going to commit an hour of my life to each one of my kids and wife.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I'm going to be passing holes in the wall and fixing towel racks and getting ready to paint Cooper's room. And then we've got to clean up our living room because we're going to lay some flooring.
Oh, okay. Everybody, JC is saying hi. Tanya is saying hi.
Kendall said she wanted to have you on live sometime, Joy, so we'll figure that out.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. You let me know. I'm available in the evenings. Let me know. I'll just not do Hello World that day or do it later. Yeah.
No, we're liking your episodes. Like I've said before, I appreciate how you invest your time in all of us. And then also how most of your content is kid appropriate. Sometimes topics, people need adult help, I guess, but you're still there for everybody. So I really appreciate you being in for everybody.
I try. Man, you guys I can't stop smiling because you guys are on the phone. Kendall, how was your day, girl?
Good.
Yeah. Did you do your vision board yet?
I knew she was going to ask that.
Now is the perfect time. Now's the perfect time because the new year hasn't come in yet, so it's perfect.
Yeah, we're kind of one of those families too that if you're ready to make a change, you're losing weight or stop smoking or diet or itching your left finger, we don't ever wait for New Year's. We make that change right away.
I know that's right. I feel the same way too.
So, but we got to work on those vision boards, Kimball, because that'll be good. That'll be neat.
Right now.
She's doing her show, Kendall. We'll do another time. So, all right, well, we're all around, so we just want to call and say hi, Joy. I'll let you get back to the show. Okay?
All right. Bye, Kendall.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us on. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was so cute. See, I didn't die because I wanted to hear. I wasn't supposed to die because I was supposed to hear Kendall's little voice. What up, Ghost Pirate? What's up, Ghost Pirate? Hey, J-Dog in his house. Yes, Tanya. I actually have to get it put together. Ever since Myra tried to send me something that I never got, I just went ahead and got that process started. So I'm going to have a new address probably middle end of this week because I have to go to physically go to the post office to create one. Everything is taken care of though on that side, but I just need now to get the address and the number so everything will be safe. So for now, Tanya, no, I don't have a P.O. box, but there's two addresses. If you want, I can email you an address if you wanted to send something. I can email you an address, a secure address where I know everything is going to be legitimately taken care of. So hurry up. Yeah, no. I do have it. You know what? I'll email you. Another address right now, so you don't even have to worry about the P.O. box. So before I go off tonight, I'll email you an address. I'm good, Ghost Pirate. How about you? Oh, you already answered. Ghost Pirate, guys, if you do not know who he is, that is Ricardo. He is phenomenally such a cool guy. What I admire most about you, Ghost Pirate, is how well you take care of your wife. And like, she is your pride, your joy. And you do an example of what most people should do in a relationship for each other. So I applaud you and keep up the good work, sir. As of tonight, thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. What do you, so Billy, what do you like to do since you're a youngster? What do you want to see? What kind of change do you want to see in our society? What changes are you contributing to our society? And what do you want to be when you get older? I know that's a lot of questions in one, but you can answer them. I know you can. But yeah, guys, I almost died. And that just brought all the perspectives to like, I gotta really like enjoy life even more. And it's just, those fumes are probably going all night long. And I only I didn't have to wake up this morning. That's how real it is, guys. None of us have to wake up in the morning or wake up anytime we lay our heads down. We just anticipate and feel like it's supposed to happen. Nothing in life is supposed to happen. We are blessed and gifted for things to happen to us, especially things like waking up and breathing in and out. You want to make more music and have my band when I get older? Want to change? Oh, I want to make more music and have my band when I get older. What I want to change, I have a lot. Nice. Oh my goodness, Tanya. I have to do the whole thing, right? I was sleeping, left. I was sleeping and tossing, dreaming and dreaming, sleeping and dreaming and dreaming and sleeping. Then I turned my head and I was dreaming and sleeping and dreaming and sleeping some more, right? So then, like, while I was dreaming and sleeping, in between that part, I was smelling gas. I was like, it smells like gas. But I was like, it'll go away. But it was strong. I was like, but it'll go away. Let me just sleep some more, right? I was in a good dream. So I kept on turning. I was like, man, it's strong, whatever. And I was like, whatever. Then not too much long after, all the fire trucks pull up. And then I immediately get out because, I'm one of those, like, peek out the window like this. I peek out the window like that because I don't want anybody to know that the curtain's moving. So I peeked out the window. I was like, who they coming? I said, who they going to? I was like, well, dang, they kind of stopped like right in the middle. So I said, well, dang, where are they going? Next thing you know, I hear boop, 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 and bing, 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 bing. Excuse me, ma'am, or whoever, whatever. And I open the door. They're like, yeah, the isolated smell is coming from here. So apparently, Tanya, the stove was emitting gas, and it was all over the place. So the front door, it was in my neighbor's, and my neighbor's the one that called. And so like, she saved my life. She very well saved my life, because what if I just said, I'll just look at it another day, or I'll look at it when I wake up? And who knows how much longer my body would accept breathing in those noxious fumes, right? So after all of the debacle happened, I opened up every single window, and just to air it out. And you don't realize how strong things are until like your full senses are full mode. Like, I was wondering why. Oh, and so Tanya, when they were trampling around, I wanted to say like, "Ooh, would you mind taking your shoes off?" Because I'm like, I don't want people trampling. That would have been rude to ask them to do that, right? But anyway, I just felt like it was nothing, like there was no real emergency. But I'm glad that somebody, kind of woke me up. So that was my day for the. My goodness, Sugar Love. Who is that? Hey guys, look at Sugar Love. Sugar Love, who goes on live, like, she binge lives. Sugar Love binge live. She'll go live for like 3 weeks straight for 5 hours each day. And then Sugar Live will disappear and you won't see her ever again. You'll see her upload videos, but you won't see her again. Like, I'm like, Sugar Live, where you at? Oh my goodness, Sugar Live, it's so good to see you. How are you? There has been I know. We all could have perished if like somebody, thankfully it's a non-smoking place. And I assume like if there's gas and you put light a flicker a flame, then boom, right? I don't know. But all I can say is thank God, creator, or whoever you guys want to insert in that for, blessing us all with another day. Internet is acting up. See, okay, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. No, he don't need to tap on my shoulder. I ain't ready to go nowhere. I'd be like, if he was trying to tap, I was like this, like, nope, 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 nope. Like hot potato, nope, not me. You ain't coming. Like, guy was like, Joy, and I was like, Joy. I was like, no, you ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Not now, not ever. I mean, I can laugh now, but like for real, it really made me appreciate life even more. And I've already appreciated life just because of the things that have happened to other people. But now I have my little trauma, you know? Yeah, I had my little trauma and I was having a good dream too. It was a good dream. And I just didn't want to wake up for my dream. And I was like, I hope I can get a repeat or a part two to my dream. Um, but thankfully, everything is all fine. Thankfully, no one got hurt. And thankfully, I'm here again to at least tell you guys how important it is to really appreciate life. You know what I'm saying? I know a few weeks ago I was talking about, how the guy that I met at an event, how he was like his days were numbered. I mean, I thought about him the other day and I was just wondering in my head how he was doing. But guys, we've got to be grateful today. Each moment counts. I don't care how young or old anyone is because death is not exempt to age anymore, right? Before we used to hear about people living to like ripe old ages, like 80 something or above. But now people are going at infancy. People are going all ages. People are going. And the more you get to experience life, I think it kind of makes you, if you understand, it kind of makes you like want to stick around and enjoy the ride a little bit longer because you see how much beauty there is. But guys, never forget, none of us are supposed to happen. We're blessed. And we need to not take our blessings for granted. And I don't care that it's the holiday season. It's beautiful that it's the holiday season, but we should treat every day like the holidays without necessarily buying gifts. You know, let's just be appreciative. Like we get to wake up, we get to play, we get to talk to loved ones, we get to learn something new, we get to drive or walk. We get to exercise. I went to the gym today too. I had a good gym session and I realized that my left side is very weak. There's Oh no. Yes, yes, yes. Shades of Joy Part 2. Yes. Is that the friend that had HIV, Tanya? There is this thing that I have or don't say. I never say, me too, paper. Me too. I don't like saying that. Okay, Billy. Good luck with that tour you're going on. I do the same thing too. Like, cause my thing is saying that word is too permanent for me. So I don't like saying that. A lot of people that start talking to me or just meet me think I'm rude. Oh, well, you're saving their life. Think about it that way. But, we've been taught all of these, I don't want to say negative things because it's a salutation, but in all honesty, like we're taught so many permanent words. Can't, I can't, you can't, there's no such thing as. There's so many things that we've been taught, like they're not supposed to do that. And I'm not talking about like criminal activity. I mean like just things that like are creating permanency in our minds of things that don't really need to be a permanent thing. You know what I mean? Like we are just rewriting our DNAs day by day, day by day. We're relearning that anything that we put our minds to can become possible. Any goal that we set can become possible. Any failures that we've endured can turn around for our good. I mean, yes, I know there has to be a balance, but why not have something that will help boost you a little bit more so that when those pending darts and fires come, you can move a little faster? Hey, Tim, how are you? Tim, I'm alive. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm so happy to be alive. That's what I am. I'm in more of a gratitude position. I'm glad that there are people around that are aware that things aren't right and they ask for help. That's another thing too. A lot of things happen and we don't ask for help. We're just like, "Oh well." There is no "oh well" in life. There shouldn't be an "oh well" in life. We shouldn't just let things go just because like, "Oh, I just don't want to deal with it," or "it's not my business." Everything is our business once you become aware. That's your business now, you know? Yes, guys, connect with each other. Definitely connect with each other. Show each other some love. There's a lot of great channels with great content, and we all need to like help each other out and help boost each other up more and more. So when someone saves your life, and Tanya, now I get what you're saying. Like God was saying, like He's not ready for me, so He sent many ways to wake me up, and I ignored the first way, but the other two, like that really just got my attention. I'm glad that I was, not too deeply asleep where my attention could be caught. You know, but guys, be grateful, and hopefully, no one has to have a story like that. And if this would have been the last joy that you saw, at least I know I have a legacy worth carrying on. You know, at least there's a legacy worth carrying on. Someone else could pick up the torch and just keep moving because we all have that fire in us now that we want to be the difference. We have that fire in us now that we want our world to continue to heal because right now our world is in a healing place. We have that place right now where we can just be happy and not need a reason, especially nothing material, to just be happy. Like, look at Dad's vintage. He's going to get to spend some time with his family, each one of his family members. And I hope they all enjoy each moment, savor those moments. I'm tired. Been up 48 hours. Oh my goodness. Had to put a tree up, wrap gifts, and do a dollhouse. Oh, oh, oh. I seem to stay so busy on so many other chats. Why, are you missing something, JC? least you have the whole of tonight and tomorrow morning to sleep. So go to bed, Tim. You're not doing your body any good staying up those kind of hours. Don't let me have to flag nag you. I was getting on flag nag so bad the other day. Well, not bad, but you know what I mean. I was telling him, no flag nag. That's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to make you feel stronger because you're not sleeping good. You need to sleep, Tim. Was saying I will get some content on my. Oh, yeah. Hey, Maria. Hello, world. So glad it's not your last. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Dad's Vintage is one of my Italian criers. You would have found the strength, Dad's Vintage, because I'd have been kicking that casket like, Dad's Vintage, where you at? The top of that thing would be like boom, boom. You'd be like, yeah, get all in. You are too, Ghost Pirate. You're mine too as well. Yeah, Tim, go to bed. Go get at least an hour. Get an hour in. No, get a whole 8 hours in. Your body's going to be crying for it. It's craving for something. And no more coffee if you drink coffee, because that's not going to do anything. It used to be a diuretic. That's what I heard. Not a diuretic, but it make people go to the bathroom type of thing. So you need to sleep, Tim. You know we are concerned about you, and I wouldn't be any right if I didn't advise that I think you should sleep after 48 hours. Come on, man. That's a long time. Your eyes probably all red, your eyeballs probably all red. Hey, Julia H. Hey, girl. Welcome to Hello World. See, everybody's trying to convince you to go to sleep, Tim. Did you eat too? Don't eat if you didn't, because you need to take a nap first. Hello, positive lady, joy lady. Hey, Brad. Yeah, Tim, you'll support all of us by taking a nap and then waking up tomorrow refreshed so you can be the best version of yourself. Sugar Love, my goodness, what you been up to, lady? I haven't seen you in these YouTube streets. Where you been? What you been up to? You get your Christmas shopping done? Had to come by. Yes. Oh, God. No, Tim. Tim, no. That's going to make you stay up. Do you know I don't drink coffee at all? What up, SI? How are you? Welcome back to Hello World. It's good to see you. It's real good to see you. SI, do you know Sugar Love and Ghost Pirate and anybody else in the chat? I know you met some of everyone in the chat, but if you haven't, get acquainted, and everybody get acquainted to SI. We're all trying to do some different things, and I'm sure we can be encouraged and inspired by each other's channels. So consider checking them out, SI. Of course, girl. All day. Lullaby and good night. Okay, you want me to sing him to sleep? All right, Tim. Here you go. Rest, my little Timmy Windsor. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, Tim Windsor. See the pillow with your head nestled nice and deep within. When you let your head lay, you'll have an imprint. But when you awake, you will be refreshed. Yes. Coffee don't keep you awake for some reason. As soon as I hit there you go. There you go. Yeah, because she's not going to let you sleep. She's definitely not going to let you sleep, Tim. Keep messing around. You know how kids are. For some reason, they just have the most energy. For me, just looking at children make me tired. Because I don't want them to like hurt themselves and such. I'm just like, you all right? After the holiday, we had to do class. Yes, why not? What up, Rosie? How are you, girl? How you been, Rosie? Is everything getting a little better for you? I'm glad you're still around to make the frowns go upside down, Rosie. Yeah, sugar love, anytime. Anytime. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be really I'm not gonna be as busy because January is usually my slow month and I'm going, yay! Tim is going to sleep. Tim, don't get off of here and then go back to work. You gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep. I sent you a lullaby. That lullaby should have made you go to sleep a long time ago. I sang you a song. A personalized Tim Windsor song. Just for you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rosie was supposed to see that. Good, Rosie. I'm happy. Yes. And SI, how was your day? How was your day? Yay, everybody's getting all acquainted. I love it. Showing each other love and enjoying each other's channels and turning that red bell gray. I love it. It's nothing like real, genuine love. No, Tim, no. I mean, no, JC. I had a great day. It turned out to be good. Oh, and then after I did my running around, I met up with my friend Buddy, and he purchased 3 hoodies from me, which was amazing and dope. His nephew is he's a rising Instagram star and YouTube star, whatever you want to do, like from doing video content. And so he decided to buy his nephew one of my items for Christmas. And it's not the first item. The first items I think he got was socks for his nephew. So I thought the socks would be something that he loved. And he did love his socks. I don't think he wears them, which is a good thing. But this time I got him, he was like, "What? Make whatever." So I made him a glow in the dark hoodie. And I figured if he really thought it was dope, that maybe it would land in one of his videos. So I was like, dope. So hopefully he'll love it. That's what you all about. Love, love, love. Yes. Octavia. Hey girl. Look at Rosie. You did, Octavia? Oh my goodness. What's that? YouTube is amazing. Back me and my band. Okay. I don't know how you guys feel about I don't know how anyone else in the chat feels about Star Wars, but I'm not a Trekkie, so they took me from you, now we family. Oh wow. Yeah, YouTube will do that. If you don't visit each other often, then it will do that. Cause it took me away from dad's vintage. And the only reason why I found out is because I saw he was live one day. I went in, I was like, what? I knew I was supporting and following him. And I was like, that's a shame. So I had to redo it all over again. And I stayed in that live for a little bit and I liked it. So ever since then, we have been, everything stayed stuck. We traveling. Wow. For the holidays, that's cool. Peeling potatoes. Ooh, what you making? You're a food channel, right? SI? Like a mukbang? Oh, okay. Listening can't respond. Too bad there's no like audio. You know what I think they should invent, guys? I think someone should invent smell. A way that you can text message smell, like bottle it all up and just send it to somebody. That'd be dope. Octavia snuck in. Oh, okay. Where you guys heading to, Billy? I met SI, I think, in Carter's Eats chat, either Carter's Eats or It had to be Carter's Eats or someone else's chat not too long ago. Or in Team Geo. I probably met you there. Oh, you're flying to New Jersey. Okay, that's cool, Billy. That's real cool. He said, "Oh, hi, Octavia." Uh, Octavia is a true supporter. Let me tell you that. I think if Octavia likes you, then she will always support you, which is the dopest thing. You need true supporters like that. Where people will support you whether you know it or not, whether you see them or not. They're there. Oh, okay. Guys, please check out SI. No, my show was about encouraging others to look inward to bring out a change outward. Girl, you are all the way up and down my aisle. We do the same thing. We do the same thing, and we need more of us to be like that and not be afraid to, right? Let me tell you, I will say I was very nervous and afraid of whether, be the difference would be accepted because I know what the odds are. Like a lot of us have been ingrown, we have the ingrown um not disapproval of anything that could be opposite of what we've been taught, which is to be suppressed. A lot of times we've been taught to be suppressed in many different ways. You can think of a few. If you think deeply, you will. And so I was nervous and afraid that it wouldn't be accepted, because people say they want positivity, but when it comes to like doing the work yourself or possibly having some uncomfortable things happen to you and still remaining in a positive way, I thought people would be like, oh, that's not possible. Oh, that she's making it up, that's probably not her. But one day I just said, oh well, whatever, and just did it. And of course, I told you guys about how the cable, all of the free channels I was getting just left, and I was like, well, what am I to do with my time now? Got into YouTube, started listening to inspirational things, Jim Rowe, and what Les 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 Brown, um, and those people right there just stemmed into like meditative music, and then from there I just saw lives for the first time. I was like, I didn't know people went on live just to talk. I didn't know that was a thing. And Flippin' Hustler was the first channel that, and this is like when I only had like maybe 50, 50 followers on my channel. And then I was like, oh, somebody wanted to subscribe to me. And I just clicked on the channel. I was like, what's this about? I was like, there were four people on the panel. It was Hit Flippin' Mama. It was NASCAR Man 3345. And it was Flippin' Hustler. He was doing his 1K 24-hour live. He said, I don't care. I'm going to stay on until I get my 1K. And so I stood in there. I was so amazed at all of the different um, all of the different accents and stuff. And then that's when I realized that live was a thing. And so here I am now. Hi to foreign exchange. Well, I'm just saying exchange. But what's going on? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. How was your day? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I'm just thankful for life, foreign. I really am. I met sending my CDs to Michigan, not bringing. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I've been. What up, Jennifer? You'll never find. How are you? Hi, sorry. Oh, she didn't take it that way. Oh, Tanya. She didn't take it that way, Jen. Yeah, I just saw him the other day on oh Lord, Adam's channel. Hey Adam. Adam's exploits. I saw him on his channel. And I thought he either lost weight or did something different with his hair, but he definitely looks different because I haven't seen him in a while. Not traveling to Michigan, New York, Ohio. Let me tell you, Jennifer, let me tell you, girl, If I look at all of my text messages, they are all hieroglyphical. Let me tell you, I type stuff out, but the spell check always changes my words to something that has no meaning. And sometimes I have to reread it and say, what was the context of this sentence that I was really trying to say? And it always ends up being like, well, dang, I don't know. I'm like scratching my head, like, I don't know what I was trying to say, but let's move on. you know? Um, I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, guys, did you guys know that MSP is done with their auctions? I happened to see it last night and I was like, what? Because I saw Sandy. I saw Just Sandy on there and I was like, what? I didn't know that was their last auction. So what's going to happen with the auction world? I mean, there's a lot of other great auction people too, but he was like really known. He was really known. He was really known. Hey, AKA, what's going on? Really? SI, thank you. I appreciate it. When do you go live, SI? Because I want to catch you live if you go live, or do you just upload? Oh, they are. And that's kind of what they were talking about. Sandy was like, yeah, I got to do this. And I didn't click on to me. It was late. Okay. So it's okay. And I saw Vicky. Vicky was on Sandy's lives a few times. So maybe she was okay. That's nice. All right, that's nice. That's nice. I can't wait to see how they how they have their auctions. I can't wait. And change the cat. Yep. All of my A and D's come out as ands, like A-N-N apostrophe S. I have the swipe or the swipe thing. So like I spell like that. Hey JY, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. How was your day? We were just chitty chatting about doing a recap of this weekend. And also to recap this weekend, guys, as you know, if you were here yesterday, I had my last event for December because I don't think anybody's going to want to either be booking events or going to events after the holidays. Ooh, so I'm done. I'm done until about February for now, so I have a little month off. I've already created my expectations for the coming days, the coming year and days, and I'm going to try to hit my targets on time. And and like Dad's Vintage was saying, like he's a family that doesn't really have to plan because you just do. I agree with that 100%. And I'm just going to use what I wrote down as a map to remind myself. Anytime I start straying off, I'm like, wait, look at your goals, look at your goals and stay that way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the coming days. I'm hoping that I can get started with those goals way before January 1st. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is impossible. And this year, I am definitely going to really, really, really try my hardest to, you know, make be the difference like a household name to like many people, you know, many people, including you guys. And so anyway, speaking of Saturday, the last event was good. I had some very nice supporters. There were people there. Guys, and I have two new onesies that I'm going to do. I have two new onesies that I'm going to do. I'm just waiting on Stacy, my friend did that helped me do the redesign for the Determined t-shirt. She's going to help me finish the design for the onesies that I'm working on. I already have the idea in mind. I just need her to put it up and print it out for me. And then from there, we'll see how well it's received. Because I love the ones that I have now, but I'm pretty sure people want to see something fresh and new. Hey, Adam! I was just talking about you, Adam. I was just talking about you, how you had what's his name, Flippin Hustler on your channel the other day. How he popped in for a little bit. How was your day, Adam? I hope you had a good day. Adam, I almost died. So basically, there was a lot of gas in the air, and I happened to be sleeping. And thankfully, I woke up. The fire trucks woke me up, and the fire department woke me up. So I made it to another day. That's what happened. The Eagles won. Oh, I was watching part of that game tonight too when I met up with my friend. Oh, paper, JC, don't forget to post your the links to your Facebook, guys. If you can, I don't know if all of you are familiar, but JC has an amazing thing. Wrapped with Love is the name of not his YouTube, but his Facebook channel page, and he's trying to show his wife's creativity through blankets and giving them to foster children. As we all know, or most of us know, or some of us may know or be a little aware of, the foster system is not perfect. And even though it's not perfect, we're still dealing with humans. We're dealing with little humans who are seeing things for the first time. And for the first time, it should be safety, not bouncing from home to possible home to possible home. And in those homes, different things happening. So if you can go to his Facebook channel, consider supporting the channel, consider following the channel, and whatever else you can do to support them because they want to give these blankets to foster children so they have something that they can call their own and carry through life. Like there are some things that I still have from childhood that I have a blanket from childhood that like I used when I was in preschool. I remember it. And then, from home and I still have it. So I know what it's like to have something as simple as a blanket. And it didn't have any spectacular thing to it. So definitely check it out. Oh yeah, Octavia. Jason Garrett is terrible. I saw the Giants game and the Redskins, like the last part of it, that fourth quarter. And I'm just like, how you have how are you winning like over all of these points? It was like 35-21. And then the Redskins ended up doing a touchdown and tied up the score. And then after that happened, um, the Giants were playing games. So we were watching that for a little bit and then started watching a little bit of the Eagles game. So I'm glad the Eagles won. No, they didn't. They do things differently now. They do things differently now. They pretty much just knocked on the door and I was awake, but I wasn't awake. And I opened the door and they don't come barreling through your stuff no more. They don't break your stuff down anymore. Um, and they came and they said, yeah, yeah, this is where the isolation is. And so basically it was coming from me and it was in the whole building from the front door all the way to, my neighbors. And so it was my neighbor who called, not me. I was sleeping. I was like this, Adam and Octavia. I was sleeping, dreaming and sleeping, dreaming and sleeping. I was like, I smell gas, but like it'll go away. I was dreaming and sleeping. Then I turned around and dreamed to sleep some more because I was having a good dream. But as Tanya said, God was not ready. He was trying to show me signs to get up. Not today, Joy. And I was like, you right. It ain't gonna be today. I don't plan for it to be any day. But it just goes to show you that you need to appreciate every breath you take in and every breath that you breathe out. And know that that is not supposed to happen. We are just blessed by a gift that God, your creator, or whoever you want to insert in that gave us. And it's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Wait. As I said, okay, I'm back. Yeah, natural gas. Bad. Really, Tanya? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you have a home, that someone made you their home. I'm so glad. No, it was just coming from the stove. You were also a foster SI? You were also a foster SI? Wow. So maybe I didn't, Adam, I don't know if I turned everything off and, if I didn't turn all the knobs off and such, that could have been why if it was on but not on, and that could have been why it was like that. But other than that, everything was safe and protected. We all were saved and protected. He's like, I think my wife accepted before I got to. Paper, I can't, JC, I can't, as my business page, I can't like anything because of the way it's set up. So you have to request and I'll be able to see from there. That's the only way it's gonna work on me, for me as my Facebook. I try my best just to do everything through my business. I don't really want to have too many personal pages. Um, I don't want to have any personal pages because I just I don't want to go listen, I'd rather be myself representing my business than having a personal page and you know, getting into all kinds of things on my personal page. I have to have discipline and knowing that a business to, I have a business that I have to represent. I want to be the best representation as possible. And this keeps me in check pretty much. My company keeps me in check and it keeps me, like keeps reminding me, like, Joy, you have to be an example for yourself first and also for others. So that's what it is. Yeah, me too. Patty D, hey. That's okay. There's never such thing as being late. It was right on time. You're always right on time, Patty D. Patty D is my wafer friend. I was I was in the store last night, the supermarket last night, and I was eyeballing those wafers, and like I was like tiptoeing. I was going to tiptoe into the aisle, and I was like, Patty D. That's what I said. Literally, I said Patty D, and I turned right back around. I turned right back around. Um, so I think if you type in "Be the Difference Clothing" or do like a Google search for "Be the Difference Clothing" on Facebook, the page should come up, and then you can like it. You hit the like button, and then I'll be able to see that you liked it, and then I can go to your page and like you. But for some reason, back in those days, when you set up business accounts, different kinds of accounts, you couldn't, it's not like a personal page where you can go in and like different things or even comment on different things. It's weird. It's really weird. How was your day, Patty D? I hope it was amazing. Yeah, Adam. So I guess maybe you just got to double check everything before you go to bed. And I'm very good with that because, like, I clean after I cook each and every meal. I don't wait. I just clean up. And I guess I missed something. So, mistakes happen. I'm human, but I'm thankful that I can be human again another day. Yes. Thank you, Adam. So guys, just be grateful. Because anything can happen. I could walk outside and something could happen. Same thing for all of us. That's why we need to know life is so precious. And with whatever you have and whatever strength you have, please, guys, just even if you do it for yourself, please just live to the best of your potential. Do things that will inspire yourself and your community or your immediate family or your friends, something, please. Just make an imprint on somebody's life, please. That's the only thing I would ever ask for you, and maybe to buy some things. Ever ask from you. I just slipped that and don't worry about it. That's a subliminal thing. But like, please, guys, just do something. Just do something, whether it be opening a door for someone, something simple like that, smiling at someone. It's only going to make you feel better. It's only going to make you be a better person because now you have all of these good things that you're giving. You're giving of yourself in a way, in a non-selfish way, and you're not expecting anything back. And it's only going to make you happier. It's going to make you more well-rounded. Hmm. What up, Diamond Green? What's going on, girl? Welcome to Hello World. Guys, that's Diamond Green. Still waiting on her to be like, come on, Joy, let's go shopping. Now, in her defense, she has reached out to me on days, but for some reason, our schedules haven't been able to mesh. But hopefully soon it'll mesh so that we can do it. Me too, girl. I'm not ready for no others anywhere else. I'm not ready for that. She's like laughing. Yes, cherish every moment. Man, it's like I'm trying my best to SI. Every time I feel like I want to say something to somebody, I feel like I'm just gonna do it. Not bad things. Not bad things. Not bad things, just good things. Like if I see somebody that I know and maybe I may have been a little nervous or afraid to say something to them before, I'm not gonna let that hold me back because we may never meet again. It's that simple, right? We think it's a routine that we get a chance to see each other, hug on your spouses, love on your kids. Like, do it every day like it's your last because nothing is guaranteed. Call them. If they're not living with you, call them each and every night. Tell them how much you care about them. Even if you don't want to say you care about them, just have a conversation with them 10, 15, 20 minutes. Like, hey, how you doing? I was just thinking about you. Wanted to see what's going on. Maybe we can link up for lunch, breakfast, dinner, something before the week is out. But I just wanted to let you know I cared about you. You never know. You never know how many times a person's phone may ring a day with someone asking, how are you? For real, for real. Like a for real, like, how are you? I'm concerned about you. Just want you to know I care about you. You don't know how many people get that a day. People put up a lot of facades, but them facades, they don't be that pretty. Those facades don't be that pretty. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. When you wipe that facade down, you see something like that is so tender and soft and fragile that it needs to be hugged. And then you'll understand that even though you think your call or your text or whatever may be frivolous, it may mean the world to the person on the receiving end. Do not delay, right? Because that's only going to continue to keep the cycle going of people wanting to be the difference every single day, people wanting to inflict and impact each other in a better way, choosing to do the better things than the negative things, choosing to love than to hate, choosing to love than to be complacent, choosing to rise above anything that may have stopped them in the past instead of being defeated. Choosing growth instead of stagnicity. I'm pretty sure that's a word that I just made up, which is okay. Choosing a future that is bright than something with no light. I just rhymed. Choosing family over solitude. Everything we do is a choice. Even though things that we can't prevent from happening, but our reaction is where the choice comes in. And by the way, I did think like, oh, should I ask them to take their shoes off today? Because they came trampling in here, like two or three of them. And now all I could think about is, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to wash my floors. I'm gonna have to wash my floors and do something because it was some real shoes all walking at like past the front door. No one is allowed with shoes on past the front door. I was like, all right, I just have to mop and clean. And then, the next time I see my dad, I'm be like, "Ooh, can you come and shampoo my rugs?" But they were very respectful. I will say that they were very respectful and very kind. You know, they did not damage a thing. And I think that's a thing now. I think that's a thing now where they don't come trampling through. Let me tell you guys this story and then I'm heading out. So there was a year when all I did was work, and I had two jobs. My first job was at a hotel. Was it at a hotel? No, the first job was working on the New Jersey Turnpike, which I wanted to do because I always wanted to work at the toll. I wanted to collect the tolls. So I told you guys that before, but I wanted to collect the tolls. And then my second job was working on a schooner. And for those who don't know what a schooner is, it's basically a little sailboat. And the sailboat can have up to maybe 25 people on it, including the captain and the skippers, if you want to call it. So I was like, oh, I want to do that. So that particular day, I worked the turnpike, and then the schooner job was canceled for some reason. Maybe the private party was canceled or rescheduled or whatever. So I was like, dang. So I just went home, and when I went home, I opened the door, and all I saw was black smoke, and I was like, that's strange. This was back in like the early 90s. I was like, that's strange. There's a lot of black smoke. So me, I walk in, I walk upstairs, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, I don't think I should be in here. So then I went back down. It was so much smoke, black smoke, right? I walked around the house a little bit. I was like, I don't know. So I picked up the phone, the cordless phone, and I was like, I called 911 and I said, hi. I was like, there's a lot of black smoke, but please just, if you can, just send one truck, just one fire truck or one person, because I don't think it's a big deal. That's me telling them, like, just send one truck, if they could just come and check it out, because I don't know if something's right or wrong. It's like a lot of black smoke. So I'm not sure, but if one person can come by, right? Man, by the time, I said, I'm standing outside because the smoke was choking me out. So by the time I got outside, my neighbors were there, and I was like, yeah, I closed back the door too. I was like, yeah, some black smoke. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I just called and asked them to send one person, And so they said, okay, ma'am. And next thing you know, not one, but the whole entire department of Jersey City was on the block, right? And the block is pretty long. There were at least 5 or 6 fire trucks. I was like, well, dang, I told them to only bring one. So there's a point to the story. So they went inside, and then they went downstairs. And so pretty much what happened was it was an electrical spark that happened. And 2 points to the story. One, thank God that my second job got canceled, right? Because everyone else in the house was working. So I was the only one that was around when it was actually probably before it turned into flames. 2, the fire department was respectful. They didn't break a thing. Even when they were going in with the hoses and whatever they brought in, they did not break a thing. They just opened the door nice. Well, they opened it with some force, but they didn't break anything. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that they were respectful of that. So that was my story, that the fire department was respectful. And 2, when you ask them to send one, they send like a ton. So that's all. Okay, JC, I'm going to check it out. Cherish your moment. Yeah, thank you, SI. Yeah, it didn't go off, Octavia. It did not go off. It did not go off. Hey, Francesca. Yeah, but I think that's a thing. I really think that's a thing that the fire departments now don't do that, because the firefighter that was here was like, okay, we're going to call PSE&G to come by and check. And then he came back and was like, oh yeah, we're not allowed to do that anymore. So they're limited to doing things now, right? They put restrictions on them. And I think it's a liability factor that they don't want, because people become too sue happy, right? We need to stop suing so quickly just to get a quick $1,000 or $2,000. You know what I'm saying? You're making it harder for people who genuinely need the help. Now they can't. They have to go find it themselves. All right, paper. I'm getting off too. Mm-hmm. All right, JC. I'm so thankful it turned. Me too. But Patty, do you imagine if I didn't go? That whole house would have been gone. So I'm so grateful that I got there when I did, and the department came when they did and didn't trample through. Like they would, I mean, it was a lot of them in there, but they did not break anything. They were really just, and I was afraid that because they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like that's how they were. They were like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, oh, but like they didn't break anything. And I felt like I was going to walk into a flood, like a flood zone and a lot of broken stuff, but it wasn't. I was like, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why. Like I don't even think I would sue anybody. And I don't know. I don't like I say I don't think, but I don't know. I guess it would depend on like if they knew that they did something and they weren't willing to pay for it. I think that's the only time that I think I would have to turn to, okay, well, then somebody's gonna make you pay. So anyway, guys, that was my little story for today. I'm alive and I'm well, and I hope that you guys got a little something out of it to protect each moment that you live as an important investment, not only in your future, but just investment in yourself, just to appreciate. Because not every day we'll be able to appreciate. We're not getting any younger. So try to take advantage of time as much as you can. I'm here on Hello World every single night between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything. Today was a recap, but then I went and did a little history lesson. Um, but I do hope that you guys learned something from the chat or maybe something I may have said. At least something to make you think about life in a different way, in a more profound way, in a way that now you see how beautiful it is. Even in the good, the bad, and different times, it's still beautiful. We still have the movement or as much movement as possible of our limbs. We still have some sight of vision. We still have the ability to speak audibly. We still can hear to a capacity that we can hear. We still can walk with whatever capacity that we can do. Just think about the next person who doesn't have as much as you have physically and is still doing maybe a little bit more than you can, putting you to shame, putting all of us to shame. So, just as a reminder, you are beautiful, you are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Your soul is beautiful, your soul is amazing. There is no mistake about you. There isn't. There isn't. There isn't. I don't care what you've gone through in life, you're still beautiful, and you can always make it better. Every breath you take in and every breath you breathe out is a moment to see and treasure that you are beautiful. I'm thankful that you guys give me a little bit of your time each and every day. I hope that we can meet again tomorrow. And if not, have a great holiday season. I plan to be here all day. Not all day, but I plan to be here throughout the rest of the week. So you should see me. Maybe the hours might be a little different, but I'll still be here. But until we meet again, guys, thank you for joining me on another episode of Hello World. If you ever want to get to know anything more about me or anything that I've done, check the links down below. Support a sister. Yes. So I'll see you guys on another episode of Hello World.